I know I said I was going to make you guys some resin, but instead of that, we have this exciting kale episode. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? So things are ready in my garden. It was kind of a slow day because it was so hot out. It was so hot out that basically just like, I don't know where you guys are, but it was so hot out here. Just hid from the air conditioning all day. I really wanted to, I meant to get around to something cooler than what I'm going to do, but oh well, we're here. Tomorrow is, I'm just looking for my cup. There we go. Get yourself a good lemon water. Tomorrow is market day for us. Hey, how's it going? What are you up to? Can you hear me okay? Even though as I walk away. And she walks away. I got the air conditioner going, so yeah, thanks for sending me that little, yeah, it's probably late. Hey, it's late here too. I've really been hoping to make some like resin videos for you guys, but I can't get there. I can't get there because I have these 2 ooh la la bags of kale. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm pretty happy that you got to do that, and cool that it was somewhere. I know you were kind of like, but even though it's like, just think if you like went out like every day, you know what I mean? And maybe it's like not that far, it doesn't seem like that much, but if you went out like every day, then you'd get like a little bit. Sweet, that's a good idea. Thank you very much for that. I would appreciate that a lot. I just cleaned my books up, so here I am. I would appreciate that. Please do it up so I can see, because like sometimes like when I go out of town, the only places that you can find where there's rocks is like outside A&W, and they have like piled all these beautiful rocks in their rock gardens outside, you know what I mean? Hey, how's it going? How are you? I'm good. I'm just looking for a little bit of information. All right, on kale, let's look. $3.98. What is good about kale? Because I figured there's got to be some things that's good about it, right? I could have just Googled it. After I do this episode, if I get a second, maybe I'll do a post about the things that you can do with kale, or maybe I'll add a recipe. But I'm going to show you guys what I do with all my kale. And it says, for bone loss. Women who are past menopause when bone loss is greatest need 1,500 milligrams of calcium a day. You hear that, women? 1,500. Hey, user, how's it going? We're going to, even though green leafy vegetables don't contain as much calcium as dairy foods, okay, a half cup serving of kale has 47 milligrams of calcium. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And osteoporosis is a big thing. You can mix it into soup. Okay, so I before have taken my kale. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad that you're doing well. What's going on Saturday night, you guys? Saturday night. I had been hoping to like show you guys some resin stuff, but if you're just tuning in now, this is a Maddogmountainarts video, and we are never doing what we said we were going to be doing because we're not organized. But hey, we always are doing something. Right? Hello. Okay, so this is my like Russian purple kale. And there's times before where I've taken this kale and I've like blanched it and I put it in the freezer where it promptly goes to die for the next year. And then I pull it out and I'm like, I don't want to eat this. Okay, so What I find is better to do is to put it in a sauce with some meat, because everybody likes meat and we're gonna eat the meat, right? We're gonna eat something, if it's like a spaghetti sauce or if it's like a what I'm gonna do is ground chicken with salsa and kale, okay? What I wanted to do today was finish up some resin, but like this stuff is ready now. It always like, and it comes back every year, and I don't have to do much about it. So all you got to do to process it is like, I just soak it in some water in a bowl overnight. I check it for like slugs. Does it got slugs? Do you have slugs? No, you don't have any slugs. And then make sure you got your handy dandy compost bucket, right? This is kind of a job while you're standing here. You might want to like kick your leg out to the side and get some like good like, get your sides down, right? You put your weights on your feet, do your little side kick. I spent most of the day like strengthening my core by the air conditioner, actually, because when I woke up this morning I felt terrible. And just, this job that I got going on here with you guys has got to work, because I got to stop going to my actual job because I just get sick. Just get sick at real work. So this part takes a little bit, and I should have done this before I started yakking with you guys, but oh well. So tomorrow is market cleanup for us. Hey, how's it going? Thank you. Love right back at ya. So we got to be there at like 11, and it's supposed to be like 30 degrees out for us tomorrow. And so I'd really been hoping to like put some resin together for you guys, but last night I went down the Temu rabbit hole and I was up way too late. I'm in Canada. I'm in British Columbia, Canada. See, like, I wouldn't eat that one. That one looks like somebody's been chewing on it. Where we are just kind of hitting our summer temperatures. So, and we do resin products, and I showcase rocks, and we go to the local market. And so in the off season, I work at the school with the kids a couple days a week. I'm also disabled from an injury that I had. Love you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And some, you know, some other like whatever, anxiety, ADHD, eating disorder issues. So it's really important to me and my family that this channel is exciting and interesting, and I get a few people to watch it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a little bit like frazzled today because I always have these huge expectations of what we're going to do, and half the time never get there. Like today, like we played laser tag, so that was fun. Do I have a girl? You need it? I don't know. Everybody needs somebody. Hey, what about you? No, I'm just kidding. You're fine. You're fine. You'll be fine. Just like, just read a book or something. You know, you guys, I can't recommend enough. So lately on like Prime, I don't know if you guys have Prime, but I've been watching the like 90s series, and so like episode 6 we were just watching is like all about Baywatch, and they were showing that video where like David Hasselhoff ate the hamburger when he was all drunk. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. Did you know that Pamela Anderson is Canadian? I always forget that fun fact. And thank you, Janet. Is it Genevieve? Here he comes. Okay, are you ready? Are you gonna peel some carrots for me or what? So we had a pretty fun day. What?
I love you.
I love you too. What are you doing? I put out some, where are you from? Are you in India? What time is it? I know probably a lot of my audience, it's probably in India. Hey, it's morning there, isn't it? I do have a few friends from India that like Snapchat me randomly, but I super appreciate the Snapchats and the photos and things like that. I really enjoy seeing pictures from places from other countries and things. I just it's hard for me to get back to anyone because we're usually so busy here doing a million things. And I've got this little guy to maintain. So, all right. So that was one batch, and I have a whole another bowl. Okay. Oh. Contact you with the other girl. I don't get it. What other girl? What other girl? How many girls do you need? How many girls you got going on here? Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so what was that? 47 milligrams calcium in a half cup of this stuff? Okay, so what I do when I pick it is we like take off the bottom because it'll have a big root on it. I know, right? At least if they don't find you handsome, they gotta find you handy. So, what are you gonna do tomorrow, Carrick? If you're just getting ready to go to bed. This is also some spinach that we picked, but some of it's got the sun blight on it. I'll zoom it in. You can see the lighter color? It was so hot today, it got the blight. So, while that's probably still good to eat, I don't know.
Mom?
Unless we eat it right now.
Yes. Can I
Honey?
eat it right now?
Can you what?
Eat some spinach right now?
What do you want to eat right now?
Spinach.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think you should go every day. Oh, I don't have any friends.
You don't have any. But you have me.
Oh, I know, I have you.
You have Crystal.
All my friends are online. Just kidding.
You have Crystal. You have Jessie.
Yeah, that's true.
What else?
Wolfgang. Oh. Yeah.
I thought you were
Talking about just my friends in general?
Yeah,
Okay.
not just that girl.
Not just girlfriends or boyfriends? No. We don't like to specify around here.
Yeah.
We're not really into gender roles.
Yeah, except that you're a big
I don't know.
boy.
Am I kidding? I don't know. What?
Good boy.
Don't say that. I hate that phrase.
Good girl.
I don't like that phrase either.
What?
Wolfgang has just been terming everything big boy or good girl or big girl. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. I don't like it. Okay. Bro. All right. So this might take a minute, but I guess it's worth it for you guys to see how much effort this is. Because not only do you got to grow the food that you're going to eat, you have to process the food that you're going to eat. It takes time. And you have to get this out of the garden because it like just spreads and it just grows wherever it would like. And while it's super healthy, that's great.
I can probably
It grows
handle
all over the place.
Done.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Look how long this carrot is.
Bro, that's a super long carrot. Okay, see how I'm twitching my leg? Sides.
I'm
Sides.
gonna shave this whole carrot.
Yeah, shave that carrot.
I don't think I can,
Bro? Yeah, so we'll go to the market tomorrow and it's pretty much like we just go to the building and sweep up. We might have to like clean a bathroom or something.
Yuck! I'm not cleaning the bathroom. Bro.
You're not cleaning the bathroom? That's the job I was going to give you.
No, the bathroom's the
Hey, how's it going?
stinkiest.
It's not stinky. It's a hippie bathroom. It's a craft bathroom.
No,
It's probably the best smelling outhouse in all of Bella Coola, just so you know. Best smelling outhouse in Bella Coola?
No, it isn't.
Is that the farmer's market?
No, it was just.
Yeah, it is. They put a froofy candle in there.
Wait, when?
There's even like a little like Scrabble board in there. You can play Scrabble.
What now?
Yeah, you can poop and have a game of Scrabble.
With your friends?
How's it going? I know, I don't know if I have any mad facts, except for Pamela Anderson's Canadian. Do you got any mad facts, Wolf? Did we learn anything interesting today? Well, what did we learn last night on 72 most dangerous animals? The Asian centipede. Holy. Tell me a fun fact, Wolfgang.
It's like a brownish red.
It's brownish red.
It has like a little bit more poison than a regular.
It has a little bit more poison than a regular centipede.
I think 30% more.
How was your day there, Rick? What'd you get up to?
I think 30% more.
I was gonna do resin, but I got into the harvesting of the kale. So, and the reason why we're doing it this way is because in years before I blanched it and froze it.
It was super good.
It is still sitting in my freezer.
Old
Dying.
kale?
Yeah, an old bag of kale that I just move around. Oh, is it?
And it's super fun.
I am sorry to hear that. I know I'm gonna have to get mine done pretty quick too.
You're what done?
The hot water tank. I was gonna get like the rod replaced, but then I realized that it's already been 8 years with the rod that I have in there, and so, or maybe even 9 years now, maybe even 10 years now. It's been a while. Does it? No, it says Billabong. Oh yeah.
I wish I could just eat this carrot now that's done.
You can eat it if you want to. Nothing's stopping you.
So when it's done, with all the skin off.
Trust me. Pot of noodles? Cup of noodles? That sounds good. Okay, if your kale looks like that, can you guys see that? Whoop. Maybe throw that one out. Can you see it? Zoom it. Oh, there we go. There's a good zoom. Oh, yeah? Where? At the back here, behind me?
Did you see
I made that myself. Oh, the fan. Yeah, my friend Denise got me that fan. Shout out to Denise. She always gets the best gifts. You know what else she got me?
Even though she is named Mia.
This stool for short people. And it like folds up. It's the best. Best gift. The best. Yeah, she gives good gifts. She just got a puppy too, she was telling me. Did I tell you, Wolfgang? Denise got a puppy.
Really?
Yeah.
And look at how strong the skin is.
Everybody's getting dogs. Okay, we're almost at the end and then we can start doing something else.
You said something else.
Yeah.
Wait,
I know, right? It's hard to be vertically challenged, that's for sure. Yeah, so the Hot Wheels videos that we put out, they, I might, when I upload them, I gotta upload them from the PS onto my YouTube channel. And then I have to take them off my YouTube channel and download them back onto my phone. And then I have to run them through TikTok Studio, which I think has a background noise disable. You can disable your background noise. Because Hot Wheels can't be monetized, so yeah. That is good. And I mean, you'll live longer, right? Because actually, like, if you're taller and your heart has to pump more blood around, then you don't live as long.
But if you're shorter...
It does, but their studio, they have an app that's like TikTok Studio. And they have a function in that app that removes background noise. I don't think that YouTube Studio does. So like YouTube put out an app that's like YouTube Create, like Creator, whatever, but it's mostly like does AI. And then I don't really like using AI because I feel like, or like Wally was saying that he knew somebody that had their monetization was affected because they're using AI all the time, and that makes sense. And like honestly, I'm your Wonder Woman. Right? Or actually, I like the.
I can block the want to ties.
Oh, I can't remember. Don't Look Back in Anger. That was my favorite one. Hey, and Anton, how's it going? Oh yeah, and so we have a new member. Shout out to, I think it's Stefan Hillsberg. I was gonna look before I started this live so that I got your name correct. But
Wait, do you have all the words that you were gonna say aloud?
Thank you for joining our memberships. It is okay, I guess. I've been hoping to do a more interesting live for you guys, but here we are processing kale. Because,
you probably see us do this 1,000 times.
Okay, no. When we, no. Okay, one way. Away from you, not towards you. Peel carrots away from you and down slope, one way. Okay? Not back and forth either, because you're just shredding it. Oh, cool. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate that. I try to make the memberships interesting. I feel like the posts I've been doing are the most interesting. Oh, do you? Okay, well, if you join my memberships, thanks, Carrick. I appreciate that. I will give you a discount on a clock. Okay? That's also, hey, no. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. It just mashes the carrot. Okay? It's got to be one way. And if you don't want to do it that one way, then I will do it. Okay? I think so. I think the posts are worth it. And I think being in the raffle was worth it. And some of the videos I put out, like if you join my memberships, you get my blooper videos, like when I'm making a video and I fall down. Or if I'm somewhere that I'm not supposed to be. Or if I'm with my friends. Because a couple of my friends have been like, oh yeah, no, it's okay. But
not all of them.
Yeah, thanks. I don't do that many members only like shorts, but sometimes I will if it's like something. If it's something really funny, but it's also kind of like,
yeah.
You know? Okay, get yourself a frying pan. If I had a bigger frying pan, I would probably use a bigger frying pan. But all this kale that I got here, all this kale is going to turn into a small amount anyways. And yeah, my stomach is really bothering me lately. I just feel like, so I'm going to go heavy on the kale. I'm going to go heavy on the roughage. All right? Because
just like how I'm going heavy on the carrots.
So get yourself a lemon. I have a lemon squisher, but like, forget it.
Mommy.
You can, I just crunch it, cut my hand.
I just learned something from a video.
So I can catch the stuff.
Learned from school when we watched the video. So you put a lemon on a squeezer, and then a brush you dip it. And then you dip a brush in it.
Yeah.
And then you get some paper and write something on it. Then you face it towards the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And then it evaporates. Then it evaporates. Then it comes back a few days later.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
That is cool. Okay,
Yeah. Doc.
lemon in the pan. I don't know why I did that first. Carrick wants to know how you're enjoying being 7. Okay,
I am.
sharp knife though, okay, huh?
Eh.
Is it any different?
Doc.
Okay.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, but I got them.
What's up, Doc?
I did, but I got them. Okay, so just chop this up and like I would resist the urge to put a big pile on and go like this, okay? Because you're just gonna make yourself a huge mess. All right, so while this is more time consuming, let me tell you, picking up small pieces of kale off the floor, more time consuming, all right?
It's good, Doc.
More time consuming. So, I know we finally got his presents put away. He likes Bugs Bunny. Watch your fingers. I'm always kind of like, don't take your eyes away from when you're cutting. So if you guys just give me a second, I will be with you. Okay, please don't be chewing with your mouth open in front of everybody though, okay?
Doc.
Don't mind me, I've still got to be the mom. We're working on the like food rules, you know what I mean? It's hard though when I send them to school because that's like a whole meal that I don't even see them for, you know? And then like, they only give them like 15 minutes to eat at school. Rick says he has a Bugs Bunny skin in Fortnite.
Bruh. I have a Squidward thing on Roblox.
Do you win lots on your Fortnite? I'm kind of bummed out about the like copyright on the Hot Wheels, like, because I mean, I know Philip was kind of struggling with that too, but YouTube, like, hun, no thank you.
Oh.
No thank you. Because it goes in the compost box, not just random loose on the table, okay? Because I like to game with Wolfgang, but I also like it to be able to be part of my gaming content for like money, right? Because nighttime is kind of my time where I am like working on my videos. So, and then YouTube, like the music they have to offer that's like non-copyright is like blah. Yeah, I am going to do that. So I'm trying to pick the best out of it, you guys, but it's really the YouTube copyright free music is really not great. Yeah, we're gonna make a whole dish here. We're making a ground turkey.
I love you.
Love you too. We're making a ground turkey. Because what I like to do, I know it's kind of like, I've lived with people before where they've been like, I don't really like leftovers. And I'm like, okay, like I live off leftovers because I'm busy. I'm a busy person. I do not have time. I will straight up just eat an apple and a cheese and a piece of meat all day. Or like just eat like a head of broccoli, an apple. Like I'm really into like the plainest of the plain. But when it comes to like this, I've got to process this. I've got to use it up. So once in a while, I do like to cook something. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have a friend, actually, who said he's getting a lot of traction on that channel. Or on that app, sorry. Give me a second. And he's been making songs on there, and he said it is like making his own music. Or I have 2 friends that are making music on there. And I would love to do that, but how am I going to find time to do that? Like, I need to quit my job. Right? I need this one to get older and do a few things more independently. That's cool. You make music on there, so you're on there and you have your own. I know my friend said that he's got like a whole pile of followers on there. I don't know if he said like maybe 20,000 followers or something. He loves it because he's been making like videos, and I'd shout him out if I'd actually like followed the link that he gave me and knew what the channel was. But maybe I'll tag it in one of my posts. But you recommend too, Rick? It's good? What is that? What is that? That you just said to me there. Okay, so I always have celery. Even if it kind of looks like this kind of looks weird. We're going to fry it anyways. Alright? Celery is always something that I have in the fridge because it's good for your colon. Okay? Super good for your colon. So I'll have lots of it in the fridge all the time. Okay, just be careful because I'm cutting, okay? We were playing laser tag today and Wolfgang got hurt. Well, tomorrow we have to go to the market cleanup. So I've been hoping to like show you guys. I wanted to make some resin tonight or today, and that's what I wanted to do, but I'm kind of not well. Okay, so like last night. Oh, okay. I will. Yeah, it is. I know. And like I wish you could come, Carrick. It's definitely like a lot of the rocks that we find, like, the granite around here is amazing. I'm not going to make a soup. I'm going to make a stir fry, but yeah, you're right. I'm going to end up having to do the meat in a separate pan because I am noticing that my vegetables are getting like a little bit kind of crazy out of control here, or I'm getting too many going on. So that often happens with me. Like I said, I should have started with a bigger pot. They do our local markets in this Quonset hut that sits empty over the winters, so we got to go down there and help sweep it up. I have an eating disorder. That's why. So I'm okay. Like, I'm one of those rare cases, like, I've been hospitalized for it. And while I'm not better, I'm like skating on the thin ice. You know what I mean? I can manage it. And then I have my physical injury in my back. So it's just like, I'm in this space where I'm like highly active, but it like keeps the pain from my injury down because I try to keep everything so strong and I stay a lighter weight. Because with the injury that I have, if I get like heavier, then like all that extra weight up here and not being like strong will like sit on my back, right? And kind of like make, because there's bolts and screws in my spine, and so like the more that I'm not holding myself up, the more that like the weight of my body is pushing on the hardware. You know what I mean? And like, you guys know what it's like when you get a sore back and then you like lay down because you think that like laying down is going to make your back feel better. But actually when you lay down too much, then your back like hurts, right? And then my eating disorder is just really mental. I'm just always like beating myself up and always like worried about what I'm eating or like what I look like, or I can't like stand in front of the mirror and be like, oh, this is what I look like. I'm just constantly like on the scale being like, how much do I weigh today? How much? Right? So, and it just motivates me. And so that's why when I started making this channel for you guys, like I was out there anyways. I was out there in the bush anyways, by myself, crying, running, being scared, being like, feeling weird, just feeling alone, feeling afraid, feeling like nobody understood me, feeling like, why am I even out here? What am I doing? And then it just kind of like evolved into like this cool like nature rock channel, because then I was like, well, I might as well share some of the things, because I'm also seeing like really cool things all day because I'm outside in nature doing fun things, right? But you guys have made it a lot more fun. So, blah, 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 blah. It's difficult though. Like some days I can't go to work because I feel really like self-conscious. But thank you very much for that. I am actually going to start my own support group, and I'm going to start teaching, or not teaching, I think I'm going to open up a space locally for us to all like hang out and chat about this, because like I'm like now I'm older, right? Like I'm 43. I've been through a lot. I've met a lot of people that I've met a lot of people with these types of disorders. I feel like I have a little bit of experience and knowledge, and YouTube's not really the place for me to get into it because they have like a lot of strict rules about what I'm allowed to say online. So you were born in, what year were you born in? And locally I'm just gonna open up I think I'm allowed to like host a like member, like a group kind of thing, as long as I make it clear that I'm not like a professional, or that I'm not like offering doctor's advice, things like that. Okay, I wish I could juggle, because I would juggle these for you guys, but I can't. So pick whatever color you like. Because I've got carrots to put in here, which is going to take up some of the orange. And sometimes it's just nice to like make your dishes with all the colors of the rainbow, right? Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. And it's, when I was in the hospital, I got to see a few girls that were like, and what really like sparked me to be a survivor is there was a lot of these girls, and they were in like what was called the like hub program. So like this girl comes in off the streets, and they hook her up to a feeding machine, and they sit her in front of the TV, and she eats a bowl of ice cream, and she gets fed like, right? And so I was like, what's up with this? This girl just comes here and sits here and eats ice cream, watches TV all day, and they feed her intravenous.
Why'd you pick the
And this other girl that I was friends with, that was, because we were in the hospital together, she's like, yeah, it's the hub program. These are like the people that they can't really like do anything with them, so they're just like basically, I don't know, maintaining them until they, you know. And I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, so that really like,
Yeah.
you're welcome. Thanks for listening to my story. And that really scared me. It scared me and shocked me and made me feel like there's got to be a better way, or there's got to, or I'm like never going to end up in that position. So I'm just going to like try to be healthy, try to exercise healthy, try to rest. Resting is hard for me, and try to spread awareness, you know? Try to be there for people, because like, all right? Oh my God. The medical system, right?
I'm getting so many comments.
so much. So much. Okay, so now we're gonna get the onion, garlic. Okay. A lot of people don't like to eat their garlic that is growing.
Do not eat the onion.
And I actually think that I probably won't eat this one. Look at this one. Ugh,
Do not
this one's
put
all dried up. You could still like put it in a pot and like use it
Mommy,
for.
can I crush the garlic?
I don't know. Oh, thank you. Please do. Please do. Please join our Mad Dog Mountain Arts family. We would both Wolfgang and I would rather enjoy that. Okay, do you guys want to watch Wolfgang crush the garlic? Okay, you gotta come over here, okay? And are you eating all the carrots that you peeled?
Yeah, why?
It's fine. That's fine. Hey Ryan, how's it going? At least you're getting some. And thank you for that. Is it 10 reg? Is that what you want me to say? 10 reg 79? Is that right? Bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. I try to stay. Some days I am not so positive. I do have some bad days, but I've got this one. So we got to keep it jazzy. Okay? Very jazzy around here. I also used to like smoke cigarettes from like 16 till like, oh, I don't know, last year. Sometimes I'll still have one. But I managed to quit doing that because, yeah, because I'm trying to be a role model. Not like Eminem's role model. Like a Mad Dog Mountain Arts role model. Okay, not with this knife. Okay, you guys see this knife? This is not a garlic crushing knife, okay? A, because it is way too sharp. This is a fish knife, all right? And B, because it's not big enough, all right? It's very important to me that he learns how to cook. So,
And cook for our
with
family.
a grain of salt, okay? With a grain of salt. You guys are gonna have to bear with me for a minute here while we do this, all right? Okay? Okay, no. No, thank you. Do you guys see that funny chick on TikTok where she's like, thank you very much, Jason. She's like doing like when I go to school now, the gentle parenting, it's all like, oh no, thank you. No thanks. So there's this chick on TikTok and she's like, hold up a sec. Let's make room so we don't have an accident. So she's like doing a skit, and I don't mean to rip off your skit, whoever you are. I didn't like catch her name, but she does some great skits on TikTok. And so it's like the robber comes up to her and tries to grab her purse, and she's like, oh no, thank you, my purse, your purse is over there. It's like, yeah. It's pretty funny. Yeah, don't do it, Carrick. Don't do it. Especially if you're like not able to move around. Okay? Don't do it. Your circulation's not good enough for that. Oh, thanks. Some days, thank you for that. I try to always remind myself that this is only a one-time thing. And that I'll regret not being there to do these things later. But sometimes I do not have the patience, but I try. So thank you. I do try. Okay, palm of your hand. Let's roll up a sleeve, palm of your hand. Because these things are important, okay? And I'll hold the cutting board. I'll hold the cutting board. Okay, so honey, sometimes what helps too is, did you look at the garlic clove before you put it down? I see like this garlic clove is pretty flat already. See, like this one is
Not flat.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Carrick, because like even if I have a smoke now, okay. And so what you want to do, Wolfgang, is like, I've been not smoking, especially because, like, he notices or whatever. But if I do, like, in a moment of stress, have one, I really notice now how, like, I can't breathe. And it makes me, like, need to sit down. And, like, I'm pretty active. So if it's having, like, that much of an effect on me, I couldn't imagine if you couldn't move around very much. But I understand, like, the want to, for sure. Okay, watch, honey. This is also, like... Okay, so see, you get on top of it. But see, these ones are kind of like already flat. So you could try to sit it on the top like this. Okay, now flatten it. There you go. Yeah. Besides like the head rush or whatever, but yeah, see, you did good. Now it looks like this. Now it's like a garlic flower. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to do it. When you crush them, try to do it on the big end if you can. Like, dude, that one was really good, right? You want to try to like
That's like a garlic
get it on the big
flower.
side. So if you can get it sitting like this, it's gonna crush better.
Flower. So if you sit it on the point facing up.
Okay, and watch the blade. Let's have the blade facing you.
No,
Okay.
be careful. Your
I know,
fingernails got crushed.
but do you see what you're doing here?
Yeah.
Okay, have it facing you so that your little fingers are out this way. So the knife he's got's not very sharp. It's like...
too late, I already crushed it.
It will chop, but I didn't give him a super sharp knife. Just so you guys know, if you're watching this and you want to teach your child how to do some whatever, it's common sense. But sometimes things like, especially when you're like working with kids, you can't check everything, right? It's really hard, especially if they're like but we are an ADHD family, so yeah, you did.
Ooh,
There's
did you hear that?
Okay. How about
That's like a garlic flower.
Okay. Let's let Mom do a couple.
No, I want to flatten them.
I know. I think we got it now, though.
No, there's two more.
Watch your fingers.
There's two more.
Okay, well, just let me get these ones out of the way because...
I'm just going to do them two at a time.
I know, but just let me get this out of the way because the more that you have on your board, the more chance that you are going to make a mistake, all right?
And flatten it again?
Well, while this knife's not very sharp, it's good to... It's like doing your dishes when you're cooking. It's good to keep the smallest amount of clutter, right? Okay, where'd that pot go? Okay. Yep. Yeah, it should be pretty good. So, I've got ground turkey in the fridge, ground chicken, and it's not gonna have a lot of natural fat on it. So that's why you see me put some lemon juice in the pan. You can put oil in the pan, but jump back to the discussion that we already have. I'm not very big on oils for obvious reasons. Okay, whoa. Okay, whoa. When we're chopping, Wolf's left-handed, so this is a little bit challenging. It's one hand on the handle, one hand flat on the blade. Flat. There you go. Keep it tight. Keep it tight to your core. Okay? If you gotta move it over. Keep it close to you. I wish.
What?
I would like to get ducks, but we probably won't eat them. We'll probably just get duck seed slugs.
Real ducks?
Yeah, real ducks.
Maybe we should put some fake ducks by the garden.
There is one farm in town, and like there's an organic store that we can order stuff from, but I'm also like just me on my income, so. And Wolfgang's just hitting the spot where like he's starting to eat a bit more foods that aren't processed, so It's tough.
Looks good, smells good.
It is tough.
Looks good, smells good.
I would like to, but
Wait, what are you doing with the carrots? Are you putting it in
it was like, I don't know.
Are you putting the carrots in the pan?
It was more my dream to do things like that. Yeah, but maybe not those ones, to do stuff like that, but I chose poorly in my choice of partners, so.
Please, can we put these one time?
I might not do all that, because that's just so much work.
3 more left.
So much
Mommy,
work.
we've got 3 more carrots left. You can cut them like.
I will probably cut some. I will. In a minute.
I want to cut the carrots.
Well, you can cut the carrots for eating. How about?
No, I want to cut the carrots for the thing.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks, Rick, and thanks, Carrick, for being part of the show. I really appreciate it a lot. So the kale is going to shrink when we cook it. Yeah, you can keep peeling. I want carrots in a bowl too, because we don't have any carrots in a bowl for us to eat.
I want to cut some for the.
So I always try to keep things in the fridge that we can eat. You know, like have your carrots and your celery and have your stuff ready. Otherwise, you might be more tempted to go for like the chips or whatever, right?
What?
The unhealthy snacks. You might be more tempted to go for the unhealthy snacks if you don't have them ready. And this kind of makes a big mess. I usually have to like wipe the floor after or whatever. It's kind of like. Do you?
I'm gonna eat.
42 acres where? We're on just 2 acres, and I find it like I spend all day like watering, and then I looked at the garden and I was like, oh my god, like, I don't even know how to like, hey, how's it going? I don't even know how to maintain that. Kind of what I've been doing is like I've got this cool like claw tool, and I just claw down the rolls and like step on the weeds or whatever, and just try to focus on keeping the weeds out of the actual like vegetables rather than focusing on like trying to keep the weeds out of the whole garden. Because but fortunate for like where I am, actually we only had like 2 days this winter where we went down to like minus 18 or minus 20. It wasn't that bad. Like, since we're right on the ocean, if you're not used to it, it can get cold because it is damp. And it's that, like, damp mountain cold or whatever. But, it doesn't stay like that for long. It's mostly, like, if you live here, you just got to get used to being wet all the time. Or humid.
Yeah, if you're tough floor, you gotta get used to being wet too.
So if I just like build a little shed and I can like lock them in the winter, make sure that they're staying. Get a heat lamp, right? Make sure that they're staying. Oh my god, that is crazy. That is crazy.
Why?
I don't know if I could survive that. Oof, I get so cold now that I'm older. How do you survive that, Rick? How do you deal with that?
Mom, you're 43.
He's 40. What'd you say? You're 49? I'm 43.
I know.
Ugh. It's so challenging sometimes being an old
I know
mom.
you're 43.
It's just like, I'm tired. Oh, I'm so tired. Can't even begin to
Guys, you're
explain.
43.
Can't even begin to
Guys,
explain.
Mom's 43.
Yeah, they know. Keep just broadcasting my age online.
You've been doing that?
Yeah, I've been doing that. You're doing it. He's on the other side.
I'm 7.
He's over there.
7.
Can't you hear his commentary? Okay, so we got peppers. We got peppers, we got carrots. Looks good, right? Well, thanks for that. I know that I should feel like, but I feel like my life's been filled with like old things. You know what I mean? I've like already taken care of one old person until they like my grandma. My grandma was in a wheelchair for a long time at the end of her life. And like I was the only one here for a long time. And I mean, my ex-partner was here too, and he like helped in the sense of like carrying groceries or like kept me company, was kind of like a good buffer, like when we went over to my grandma's, because she like lost her hearing and she still had like her smarts, but she was in a wheelchair and she couldn't hear very well, and she needed like, I'd have to go over there and clean her bathroom and clean her fridge and go shopping for her and things like that. And like being the grandchild, it's like I felt like I needed to do that job for her because she'd like helped support me so much. Oh, right. And like, you're not supposed to say to your child, like, it's a hard job, hey? It's a hard job. And like, you're not supposed to say to your child, like, hey, I bought you diapers. You've got to go shopping for me. But like, my grandma said, right? You know what I mean? Or she'd always be like, you're gonna get old too. Because emotionally, it was really hard for me to handle it, because it was like being in a role that you're supposed to be in when you're a little bit older. So like, you know what I mean? Like, I should probably be taking care of my mom, not my grandparents. So you should have probably been taking care of your parents, not your grandparents, right? But sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know what I mean? And I don't regret that I did it, because she got to stay in her house for a long time. Thanks, Jason. Thank you so much. And thanks for listening to my random stories. And like, me and my grandma had a terrible relationship, actually. And she was very like clingy and overbearing, and she said a lot of things to me over the years that I really like messed with my head. Like, she always used to be like, well, you're kind of fat, but you're pretty, and I love you. And it like was really hard for me. Really, really hard. But everybody's got a different family dynamic, right? Families are families, you know? So I'm still happy that I was able to like do it. Yeah, thanks, Jason. Thanks very much. But I feel like it has made me like an old person, you know? Now I'm like, because now I'm like here raising this child as a single parent. And why? Like, I don't know, because I don't know, and it's just kind of weird. And I'm ramping up for like taking care of my mom now next, so I don't know, God. So I'm trying to teach him that he does not have to take care of me, and I hope that, I don't say hope, but it would have been nice to have another child so we didn't feel the burden of that, but such is life. And I'm just gonna try my hardest to stay healthy for as long as I can, and then like go quietly to the old folks' home where they'll wipe my butt for me so that he can go and like live his life, you know what I mean? That's the goal. That's the plan. Okay. So now we got this delicious pot. So any of you out there that have like are taking care of your like elderly family members, much respect to you. It'll come to an end and it'll be worth it when you get there. You're doing like a great service to people who can't, you know, like, especially like with my grandma, she just wanted to die in her home, and she did end up dying in her home. Yeah, life will be life. The sun will rise tomorrow, no matter what. No matter what. Okay, can you bring me that pepperoni cheese mixture? That's what I always say to myself to keep myself going. I'm like, well, you could lay in bed and like be meh about it, but it's gonna be later in the day and you're just gonna feel bad. Okay.
Using the leftover.
Well, I'm just gonna put this in the fridge so it doesn't go bad. Because I'll eat it later.
Ugh.
Yeah, and it'll still like be tomorrow, so.
Wow. Look how flexible this thing is.
Oh, be careful with that. Don't whack yourself in the face. Okay? Alright. So we're at the meat part. Finally, we're at the meat part. Finally. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, I'm not big on like oil, so I'll try to use like the lemon juice in there, and which works out anyways because this is like ground chicken. Okay? What you could also do, and what I kind of wished I had done, is if I had a pack of bacon, I would have cooked the bacon. If I had a pack of bacon, I would have cooked it in the pan, and then I would have used the grease in this other pan, right? Wolfgang doesn't know that one yet, but you guys know where I was going with that, right? I'd fry the meat. Well, okay, so I probably do not have enough room in this pan to fit the meat that I want to get into this pan. But after I cook this, it will go down. So what, I don't like to cook olive oil. So I will like use olive oil in a pinch. Hey, how's it going, Sandy? But rather I would use lemon juice and butter, okay? Like butter, as much as people got to say about butter, it's a healthy fat, right? But like if you got avocado oil, if you like coconut oil, if you just want to use canola oil, that one's totally up to you. Totally up to you. I would stick more with the like citrus because it is ground chicken. Yes, you can ask me a question. I am open to all questions as long as it, well, wait.
Only if it's appropriate.
It's got to be child appropriate. And maybe not perhaps about like where my husband is, because I get that one a lot. So, okay. Lots of butter. Lots of lemon juice. All right? Fire away. Almost all questions, yeah. There's just like two kind of, well, it's just like, you notice when you're in my lives, lots of people, thank you very much. Why girls don't join on the girls live? Well, I know. I guess I probably need to tailor my channel more for like women. Gender, what is it, genderism? I don't know how to speak on that right now. But I have thought about that. Like, I would like to do workout videos. And no offense, man, you guys are great. Like, I love talking to, I don't know how to speak on people that are just like looking at my body, you know? I want to show something. Because then I thought that might draw more women, right? More women that are my age that want to like stay healthy. You know what I mean? I was thinking about that. I just haven't like I was saying, because I have all this going on up here, I have a hard time.
I can give you guys a workout video.
I have a hard time
Push-ups.
just like, yeah. Is my internet being funny? Well, okay, thanks. Well, we have been here for like over an hour or so. Here's the lemon juice. I don't know if you guys can still see me or if I'm dying. If I'm dying, I will just make some. I'm back? Okay. So I'm on Starlink and randomly.
What did you just add?
It's lemon juice.
Can I have some?
My Starlink randomly, a satellite, is not there. Okay?
Can I have some?
Of the lemon juice?
Yeah. I'd like to taste a little bit.
What do you guys think? Let them taste it. Now back on Maddogmountainarts tasting. Okay.
I'll just take a little sip.
Okay, but you gotta do it in front of the camera. Get over here.
Back on Maddogmountainarts tasting.
Okay, make sure everybody can. You guys see his face? Meh. It's lemon juice. Lemon extract. It's the real lemon juice. Okay. All right. Okay, so butter, lemon juice on the cook stove.
That taste is so gross.
It is, isn't it?
It tastes like a lemon, bro.
Okay, I got one funky element. This element right here.
Contains the juice of 21 lemons. I don't think 46. Ew.
This element freaks out because when Wolf was little, I heated up all the water for the bottles. Hey, Carrick, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we both have the, if you have ADHD, it quite often runs with autism. So the autistic traits that we both inhabit kind of have to do with, sounds. Like, I got the misophonia. And he's got the, texture food thing. Yeah, right? You're welcome. Okay, so this element freaks out, but when it does freak out, it makes a click. And because I have the misophonia, I can always hear the click. So, I don't know. I need to replace the element.
So yucky.
I'm famous for those jobs that, are exceptionally easy, but I never get around to them. You know what I'm saying? So let's fry that. Where are we at? Okay. I'm also one of those people that has so many pots and pans and I never have enough storage, okay? So I'll keep a pot in the oven. This is my cast iron pot. It always has a little bit of oil in it because that stops it from rusting. It also does not go into the dishwasher unless I've cooked something really strange in it. Okay, but this oil, I'm going to dump this oil out. Thanks, you guys. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So I'm going to dump this oil out and I'm just going to wipe it with a cloth and then we're going to fry the meat in there. Yeah, do that. I'll be gone for some of the day, but I will try to catch it as soon as I get home and get some time to, some time to scroll. Have a good sleep. Okay. Paper towel. All right. The oil's probably not bad. It's just had too much in there. So just wipe some of it out as I keep it in the oven all the time. And Spuzz does do a pretty good job of keeping the mice down. I'm not worried about it being dirty or anything. But if you are in a house where you have mice, don't pull anything out of your oven and just fry it on your stove because mice love hanging out in the oven, which is weird, but they do. All right? If you know, you know about the mice. Okay, so take your ground chicken. Okay, so I'm doing the veggies on the element that freaks out because we can't really burn the veggies. And like I said, I'm gonna hear it. Maybe you guys will hear it too. I'm not just a weirdo. I can really hear things. I can hear things. I can hear the sound. All right. Smell it? Make sure it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. It didn't make me wrinkle my face, so it's probably not bad. Okay, yuck though, sometimes. This is a PC Blue Menu extra lean ground chicken. Paging PC Blue Menu extra lean ground chicken. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that to medium. Both are at medium. I also get a very good workout. Look, like what? A menage? What is a Maloney? Okay. Okay, so what did I say I was going to do with this again? I think I'm going to do salsa. So probably what we want to mix with the chicken is pepper, cumin, chili powder, cayenne. You can put red peppers in it if you like it hot. And I do have some of that McCormick. Let's see. What did I say? Peppers, cumin. Oh, the celery salt. I don't often use the celery salt, but the celery salt does go really good with your Mexican, right? Goes good with lemon Mexican, okay? But I don't use it that much because it's kind of got like a bitter, so not that much, okay? Just a little bit. We don't need that garlic powder. We got garlic powder. You could, no. I really want cumin. The thing is I like bought like a huge bag of cumin. I bought like a huge bag of cumin and then I never end up using it. Because most of the time it's because I can't find it. Right? Thank you. Hey, hybrid. How's it going? Okay. It pays to have your spices organized, but, you know, this is a Maddogmountainarts video where nothing is organized in my life ever. Oh, but we got chili powder. Okay, chili powder. So if I end up not being able to find the cumin, I'll be okay with that, okay? What? Ice cream. What? Ice cream? Where? You got some? Tell me. Okay, wait. Pepper. Wolfgang, where's the cumin, dude?
What?
Dude.
What?
Okay, you could also use this coriander seed for those of you that don't know. Coriander seed is just cilantro. Dried cilantro. It's fine. Because I don't know where my cumin is. I know it's in a big bag inside the cupboard, but I don't know where it is right now. Alright? Okay. We're rocking. Okay, for your cast iron pot, you would like a wooden spoon, okay? Don't let me catch you using, look at this stuff. This is so gross. Don't let me catch you using a spatula or any such whatnot in your cast iron, okay? Because you're just going to scrape it and it's going to rust, all right? Oh, ooh. Doesn't this look at this. Looks like paste. Ugh. So pasty, so gross. Another useful tip for you distracted cookers, put Please keep all your rags off the countertop, as we have lit a fire before. And we will probably light a fire again. Okay? See, look, I got a rag right here, right by this hot element. Alright? Ugh. Some things you gotta learn the hard way, right? Yeah, I love the cast iron. It's so good. Okay, so we're gonna cook this first because it's actually seriously raw. The pepperoni we will slice, dice, add after, which is kind of unfortunate because I'd like to get that pepperoni essence into the chicken, but the chicken is like, it's like, you think it should come in a tube. It's kind of gross. Kind of gross. Nutmeg. I'm still here. I'm just bending down. Oh. I also have this very good.
How long is your live?
I know. I'm gonna go. We're gonna get off here, I guess, though. Well, honey, I know it's Saturday night, and I see that it is super late. But Mommy got distracted because I have time blindness. If you have the ADHD, you probably have time blindness. And I didn't realize how late it was. So I better get off of here because, yeah, we probably got to go to bed. Second, he's probably up way too late, except I didn't notice that we were doing that. Okay, after this is all cooked. Okay, shh. Give me a sec, please. Please give me a sec. I'm going to wrap it up. All this is gonna cook, okay? But I'm gonna also add a can of chickpeas because I'm trying to like extra protein it. Right? Chickpeas. Strain your chickpeas. Okay? And thank you, Carrick. It was good to talk to you. Thanks, Jason. Thanks to everybody else who subscribed and watched. I know this was a long one. I heard this pan click. I heard the pan click. And so it'll just like, it's just going to get steadily hotter and hotter. It's going to go bright red. Bright red! And that's going to be it. So it's good to see you guys. Happy Saturday night. Sorry this one went so long. So long. But just, you know what? Video games aren't the beginning and the end. Okay? Alright. So you guys might see me tomorrow. Okay, much love. Really appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the comments. Thanks for chiming in. Thanks for the support. You guys are the best. We could not be here if you guys were not here watching us. Alright? Tomorrow, I'll let you know how the market cleanup went. Okay? Bye. Have a good evening. And I'll post a photo of what this looks like. And we'll put it on my channel, okay? Good night. See ya, Anton. Anton. My great-grandma's last name was Olson. We're gonna have to chat about that. Hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye. Thanks, Jason. Have a good evening. Sleep well.